right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's Nordgar TV, and welcome to another qualifying edition for the Nordtona 500, getting ready to roll off here live on Nordgar TV from Daytona Speedway. 2 races left, this one and tomorrow night, and then that's it. 12 more drivers, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of drama, a lot of intensity, a lot of, oh my goodness gracious, stuff going on here at Nordgar TV. Unbelievable racing so far this week. I'd like to thank all the drivers and all the viewers as they get ready to roll off here for this next to last qualifying session here. Let's take a look at the starting order as they get ready to pull off 4 nights in a row. Matt Smith been able to, yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying their Friday. I sure am. It is my birthday. I'm having a good time. I want to see a good race. Matt Smith, 4 nights in a row, getting the pole, not being able to seal the deal here. He's going to try again. 46.088 Ariati in second, David Shunn in third, Jeremy Dominique in fourth, Justin Munsell, another guy who's seen hard times and hard luck here at Daytona, giving it another go here tonight. Rolling off fifth, Tyler Ducharme in sixth, Corey Heffley in seventh, Dylan Landry been caught up in a lot of other people's messes. He's going to give it another shot. Dylan Landry will be rolling off eighth, Joshua Campbell in ninth. 10th is going to be Lachlan McMillan, Gimple in 11th, Berg 12th, 13th going to be Redmond, Thomas Keene in 14th, Cameron Meyer 15th, Evil Cheetos in 16th, Michael Norris blowing it on the last lap because his cat licked his toes and scared the hell out of him. He's going to be rolling off 17th, trying to get into the big show on Sunday. Brian Boobs O'Shell going to be rolling off 18th, 19th going to be Brooks, and Heischman in 20th. There's a lot more, but we don't have enough time to name them all. We'll get through everybody as they go green. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support each and every single night of the week here during Speed Weeks all year long at Nordgar TV. The second annual running of the Nordtona 500 coming up Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Last year was an unbelievable race. This year, I expect to be a whole lot bigger and better and badass. Pace car Ford GT Mustang going to be pulling off, and everybody out in chat, you know what time it is. Let me know out in chat. There he goes. It's time to go bumper humping, baby. Green, 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 green. Full field again here tonight at Nordgar TV on this Friday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, and Nordgar birthday day. Yep, I'm another year older today, but it doesn't mean I'm any slower. No, it might be. So far, so good. Coming out of turn number 4. Can they all hold it together? First lap complete. 99 to go, baby. Smith down on the bottom, Munsell right behind him, the outside lane there. Who's in the outside lane? Who is that? David Shunn, the 26. Leading the charge on the outside. Ariati, spoke to Ariati briefly before the race started. He said, Nord, I got my number. His number is 19. He loves running the 19. He said, Nord, I'm going to win tonight. So watch out for that 19 car. Matt Smith still trying to seal the deal. Been strong all week long. Running into issues and problems midway through the races. Down to the bottom lane, people switching up all over the place. They were running 3 wide in happy hour earlier, and I would actually expect to see some 3 wide racing here in this race because desperation mode has been setting in for some of these drivers. Only 2 chances left. Got to finish in the top 6 to be able to make it to the show. So far, so good. Lap number 4, we got past the horrid lap number 3. Lap number 3 has plagued the drivers for part of the week. See big wrecks on lap number 3. Lap number 4 under green. Oh my mama, crank it up, bitches and non-bitches. Oh, listen to this. We like it loud here at Nordtona TV. If it's too loud, you're too old. That is just a thing of beauty right there. Drivers settling in early, trying to get their groove on here at Daytona Speedway. But there is always that important bubble position, the 6th position. That's where you're going to need to be. Come across the start-finish line on lap 100. A long way to go before we get there. Look at the drivers as they fan out, giving each other space, being respectful out there thus far. But that respectfulness is going to go out the window when there's about 30 to go. People are going to start getting nervous. Let's take a look. See if we officially did have a full field. No, we did not have a full field. 39 drivers. There were spots open, folks. Kind of surprising me. The room was full. I think a couple guys actually dropped. But it is what it is. Lap number 8 underway. New leader up front. New leader is going to be... No, it's not. It's Matt Smith. Matt Smith's still up front. Sorry about that. Matt Smith up front. On the outside, going to be David Shutt. Justin Munsell there in the 25 Best Buy machine. Still hanging out in second down on the bottom. That outside lane not really moving yet. The outside lane out of the turns all week has been faster, but everybody kind of afraid to push here early. Just going to ride for a while. Looks like yellow is out. Yellow flag comes out on lap number 9. We got a wreck in the back. And I'm not even sure it's a wreck. It may have been somebody ghosting. Sometimes if people disappear and they come back, they've disappeared for too long. iRacing will throw the yellow. This may be the case here. Let's take a look. Not exactly sure where the wreck is. You can hear them all getting out of the throttle right there. I may have to check with my admins to see what brings out the yellow. 15 car. 15 car. Let's see, that's Brandon Smizer. Oh, yep, there is a little bit of a wreck there. 15 car on the upper lane comes down and right up in front of the 40. 23 going to get nailed. 3 cars involved in that one. Getting loose. Smizer's had a rough week as well. Take a look at it full speed. James Wilms counting his blessings right there in the 16 car. 15 car, Brandon Smizer. He tries to get it off the track. I think he pulls an alt F4 real quick to try to prevent anything, which is commendable, but damage is done. Yellow is out. Lap number 10 coming down pit road. Or not. See if anybody's going to take advantage of this early yellow now. A few races back, and yep, everybody going to come down pit road right now. No, not everybody. Well, maybe. This ought to be interesting. Smith coming down pit road. Leading them down. There's a few cars going to be left out there, but pretty much everybody going to take advantage of this to get a full tank of fuel. We saw a couple fuel strategy played out races here early on in the qualifying week, and man, Smith just splash and go. Some guys taking tires. That's Ariotti in the 19 taking tires. It's a rat race off of pit road. Easiest place to gain spots is on pit road. Some of these guys taking full advantage of the yellow to try to get her done here at Daytona. That's it. Let's see here. Let's see who I can who I can talk to. Let's see. Let's take a look. I want to talk to Kevin Kress. Kevin Kress running 30th. Let's see if we can get Kevin on the horn. Kevin Kress, Norgard TV, very first Truck Series champ. Let's talk to the 37.
Hello.
37 car, Norgard in the booth. You got a copy, Kevin?
Yeah.
Kevin, Chris Scala was giving you some pointers before the race started. What did he say to you, and did it help?
He told me to go have a drink, and I'm having a drink, and so far it's working.
He said running in these races made you sweat. You're gripping the wheel real tight. You got 10 laps under the belt there here on this run. How does the car feel, and are you going to be able to get it to the front?
To be honest with you, I'm just happy racing. Hope I can get it up to the front, but the sweating part is yep, I'm already sweating. Seat's already wet. So, see.
All right, Kevin, good luck. Thank you. Oh, and a bunch of guys getting EOLs. Campbell and Berg got to go to the back of the field, not coming down pit road correctly. You got to stay to the right, folks. Just like real NASCAR, stay to the right. So you get about 5 stalls away, then you can start coming in, but and you can't pull through other people's stalls. Admins all over the track tonight. We got a bunch of them tonight. Adminning for us tonight. I don't know. Who do we got? Scala, Bolton, Richardson, Tommy Lee, and there's a few more of them out there that I'm forgetting, I'm sure. But there are eyes all over the track, watching the bumping, watching pit road, watching the exit, watching turn 2. Watching for reckless driving. So there are eyes everywhere, folks. Well, we do have a new leader. It's going to be the 42. Driving the old Darrell Waltrip Pepsi scheme. not showing. There we go. Sean Butler going to lead him down this time with Punkari on the outside. Pace car is off. It's bumper humping time again, baby. Green, green, green. So first wreck coming out on lap number 10, involving 3 cars. '29 of Berg doing a good job down there on the bottom, got the 42 right behind him. Can push through the trioval, can push down the backstretch, and these guys are pushing. Uh-oh. Aliens. Aliens have been here at Daytona live on Nordgar TV for 3 weeks now. They're not going anywhere. They are camped out above the track, willing to pick, poke, prod, and abduct anybody that they can. Picking on Berg there for a second. Shut on the outside. There with the 34, I believe that's Jeremy Dominique in the 34. Yep, Dominique has seen some bad luck here. Had a great run going last night, and then taken out near the end. Down to the bottom, new leader. David Shutt to the front as Dominique pushes him there. Jeremy Dominique and David Shutt take over the bottom line, and that's going to allow Ariotti and the Evil Cheetos to move up on the outside to see what they can do. There is some bumper humping down the backstretch here at Daytona. Dominique and Shutt trying to make something happen, and they do. Dominique going to the outside now, dumping Shutt on the bottom. That's going to allow the 29 to suck up that hole. Punkari, oh, fender fornication between Punkari and the 42. Able to keep it straight though. Watch those fenders up front, boys. Oh, man. And Jeremy Dominique takes the lead on the outside. He'll take that lap. Down to the bottom he goes. Going up a little out of shape. He gathers it back up. Three wide up front. Wow. They get back in the line. Some guy's thinking about it here and there. Somebody's going to try it. 21 in the sucker hole, and the 21 in the middle lane dives it down to the bottom and picks up a spot. Back out to the outer lane, the 20 goes. These guys awful racy here after this restart. Dominique to the point, David Shutt right behind him. Sean Butler in the 42 on the outside, and 3 wide again. The 2 is really thinking about it. Yellow is out, big wreck coming out of 2. Uh-oh.
How's my radio been
That's
today?
like half the field, boys. Wow, there's guys flipped upside down. 81, where the initial contact starts. Kyle Gimple. 81 in trouble. Let's see here. Pushing through the turns there on the 18. It's Cameron Meyer. Cannot push through the turns, folks. Can't do it, and this is why. '18 into the 81, gonna wad up the field here in the back. There's gonna be a lot of race cars. The 38 goes for quite the ride. Big time wreck here on lap 20. Alrighty, sorry about that, folks. Making sure the admins, and I'm sure they're all over it. I'm gonna see a few of the cars. No, they say he wasn't pushing. Let's take a look at that. I'm being corrected. Let's go to the rear chase here. Well, we'll let the admins do their job. Maybe he wasn't. I might be missing it. Let's see. Admins say he didn't push. Can I stand corrected? No, I don't. He absolutely did push in the turns. I don't know how they don't see that. But maybe they see something I don't. Let's take another look at it from this angle. Up top. It might be partial net code. I mean, that shouldn't even be enough. Looks like pushing to me, folks, but again, the admins. Admins, there's a bunch of them, and they may see it differently than what I see. Oh, and Mike Ellis in the 17 Tide Ride is going to get it. 59 is going to get it. So is the 24 Haas machine. Automotive intercourse between the 18 and the 8 there. Michael Norris is going to get through in the 54. Let's go on board with Norris. Oh, let's see here. 54, 54, 54. He's going to ride through all this. Let's take a look. 54 driving the Flintstones machine. And here we go with the admins playing favorites again. You're a joke if you think that. They don't play favorites to anybody. They don't care who you are. They want clean racing. And a bump is still a push, any way you look at it. Norris, the obstacle course. And Matt Smith in trouble again. What happened to Smith? Doubled up, pit stops again. Lap 22, lights on the pace car are off. And they're not even sucked up right now. They better tighten up. So let's take a look here. Campbell, Gimpel, Berg, Ellis, Schloss, Borges, and Smizer. Cameron Myers off the track as well. Wertman way behind right now. They're going green. Wertman just coming out of pit road. You didn't get away with it. Get your facts straight, buddy. He's actually removed from the race. Armchair referees, love them. Green, green, green. It's my birthday. I'm gonna be happy, happy, happy. Dominique leading them around. David Shutt on the outside. Evil Cheetos down on the bottom after pit stops. Take a look at our pole sitter, Matt Smith. See him on, he was on the text earlier saying, dang it, dang it, dang it. He's running 5th. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Bad. Kyle Gimpel behind the wall as well. David Shutt. Upper lane to bottom lane. Gonna grab it. Gonna take the point away from Jeremy Dominique. The 2-car, that's Jeff Ramsdell. We haven't seen him make an attempt this week here at Nordtona TV. This is his first night out, seeing if he can get into the show. Dominique. Shutt, Dominique, and Cheetos single file. Everybody else behind him starting to double back up, and the field is breaking up. Outside lane, thinking they can do something. They aren't lined up and running a real clean lines right now. It's going to be hard for them. And here comes Matt Smith, who has gone to the outside, your pole sitter, trying to retake the lead from the outside, coming down into turn number 1. Bottom lane sucked up by the 31, 88 and the 78, 3 wide. Miscommunication there, and they're going to be 3 wide coming out of 2. Hang on to it, boys. New leader up front, David Shutt. Oh, and we got guys through the grass, big, wide up through the tri-oval. Oh my, somebody got in the grass and tried to come back up. We're didn't try to come back up. The poor green cone! Not the green cone in trouble. Oh, the green cone. Oh, no. Caution flag 3. Let's take a look and see what happened there. Somebody mowing the grass coming through the tri-oval here. Let's go to the chopper view. Guys seriously losing patience trying to get into the 500. They know what's at stake. What's at stake is a huge, very expensive trophy. 20 in the 88. 20 coming off his line. Into Matt Smith. See what happens. 20 being driven by, who's driving the 20? That's Thomas Brooks. 88 may have came down, 20 may have came up. It doesn't matter. What matters is guys are going to have to fix on their race cars here. Let's take a look at it in slow-mo. You guys can call it out there in chat. 20 riding kind of far off the line, but not. Ooh. The 88 trying to, use the side draft all he can. He may have been down off his line. They're going to be 4 wide when they wreck. Ramsdell involved in that, as well as the 4 and the Winston car. Looks like Cheeto's going to get wrecked as well. He's going to run into the back of the 38 there. Cheeto's running the 28 car tonight. Sliding carnage. Tempers are flaring. Nerves. Oh, Ariotti involved in that, and the 19 as well. It's going to be a hustle down on pit road to get things fixed. Pit road very, very busy right now at Daytona. Green cone has been mended. Ariotti slides through his pit stall. So we'll be right back after these messages that do not exist because we do not have any sponsors. Our sponsors are you Twitch viewers who donate their money to keep us live every night. We appreciate it. If you'd like to donate, head over to www.nordgar.tv. Donation buttons are on the left-hand side of your screen. Like to see more programming like this and see the programming continue, please donate to nordgar.tv so we can bring you this entertainment every single night. But we'll be back after these messages that do not exist. Alright. We are back up into the redneck room. They are still under yellow. I should have left the driver communication on. Let's turn it on.
Hey Houston, just to answer your to help you out there. When you go down pit road, even on exit, you got to stay.
Alex, how bad are you there, man?
Well, I could have been a lot better because I pitted twice already, except they didn't fix my damage after the jack drop. They just stopped working, and now it's working except it's going to be. So I got about a minute left, but I'm going to have to leave early.
10-4.
My phone has been lighting up with all the birthday wishes. Thank you very much, everybody, for wishing me a happy birthday. I appreciate it. I'm still having a great time here with you Norgard TV viewers. All the racers out here trying to get it done again in desperation mode. This race and tomorrow night is going to be it. We will have our 43 after tomorrow night, our 43 qualifiers. We got to get through this one though, folks. First, Shutt leading them down. Green, green, green. Still a lot of cars out there. James Wilms got no front end. A lot of guys don't have a front end, but they're going to try. David Shutt, Jeremy Dominique down on the bottom. Evil Cheetos in third. Munsell there in the 25 down on the bottom, in the 78 and the 15, 16. Trying to make something happen there. That's Stuart Redmond and Lachlan McMillan on the outside, trying to make something happen on that outside lane. They're going to need more drivers lined up on the outside, and here they come out of turn number 4, going to suck up that gap unbelievably fast. '78 getting a push in through the turn. Got a great run, good bump. And look at the purple nurple, the number 89, he is working his way up through the field as well. 89 hanging out there all by himself. He may be going in the back, I'm not sure. Didn't get to talk to Workman before the race started, but the 78 is moving. Outside lane, trying to get something done here at Daytona, coming out of turn number 4, down through the tri-oval here to try to take over the lead from David Shutt down on the bottom, and he's gonna get it. Stuart Redmond, your new leader. Redmond got a good setup underneath that Miller Lite Genuine Draft Ford Fusion here tonight. The Fox Sport Chevy SS right there behind him. They're gonna have to find partners to be able to pull this one off. Gonna need help to win this one, and you're gonna need help in the 500 as well. And I haven't said this enough this week, and let me reiterate. And that would be, if you are in the race come Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Nordtona TV, and you are in the race, I strongly suggest use a real spotter. And look at the 78's run down the backstretch. Redmond getting her done on the outside. Sucking a little side draft, and Redmond going to take this lap as well. And Redmond gets a great shove into turn number 1. Not enough, though, to fall down to that bottom lane. Not sure he wants to. That outside lane really moving tonight. Crank it up, baby. Taking a look at the telemetry. Guys laying off, not doing a lot of pushing, 197 through the turns. Down the backstretch, we should see some higher speeds. But overheating been an issue all week. Guys getting out of the throttle. 199. Guys being easy on the throttle, trying to keep those engines cool. On board with Marche Edney, Evil Cheetos down on the bottom. Redmond got one great setup underneath him. Running that outside lane with very little pushing going on. Holding his own. Dominique losing power. Dominique losing power, something wrong with the 34. Yellow is out, that's why. Yellow is out again. We knew the last two races, and tomorrow night's not going to be any different. Last two races, we're going to see more yellows because of the desperation factor. Yeah, Dominique losing power because he was getting out of the throttle. I did not hear the spotter say yellow was out. Yellow's out right there. Who's in trouble? No, it's the 24, the 54, the 49. Corey Heffley. '49 in the 24. That's Boobs O'Shell there in the 24, and Corey Heffley. Admin's making fun of me. It looks like there's a little bit of a bump there. Let's take a look at this. Right on the left rear where we told everybody to not be. In the turn, 49, bumps the 24. 24 gets out of shape. 49 going to finish him off. Well, there's going to be 6 lucky drivers out there up into the 9 of Ducharme and right in front of Michael Norris. Norris nowhere to go. 77 going to get woed up. About 4 cars involved in that one. Lap 40, we still got 60 to go. Coming off a pit road. Crew's hard at work down there, using every ounce and every second of energy and time to get those cars back out on the track with this much carnage going on. It's anybody's ball game from here on out. We got a long way to go. I'm glad the green cone is okay. You okay, green cone? He looks fine. He got run over earlier. I need another drink. It is Friday night. Normally we run Nordgar TV drinking games on Friday and Saturday night, so why not continue with it? It is Friday night racing. Practice for the duels started earlier this evening. You guys were able to watch the real guys run around Daytona. I applaud you. I did not get a chance to watch it. I hopefully will watch it later tonight. But everybody drink. I need another one. I'll be right back. Yellow flag, we're on lap 41. We got a 59 to go. Let's get a word in with, let's see here. Let's try to talk to one of the drivers. Talk to Thomas Brooks there. Thomas Brook, 20 car, Nordgar, you got a copy?
10-4.
Thomas, you have been around a lot of carnage. You're able to keep your fenders clean so far. How is the 20 car and what is it like out there with only 2 races to go? A lot of drivers seem to be very, very desperate to get to the front. What are you seeing?
It's pretty tough out here. Trying to keep it down low and keep it out of trouble.
Well, so far so good for you in that Ford Fusion. What's your strategy here? You got 60 laps left, long way to go. What's your strategy?
I'm just trying to keep the engine cooled down and keep moving forward.
All right, well, anybody want to say hello to out there live while we are live on Nordgar TV as you run around under yellow?
I got it. They're watching the back.
All right, brother. Well, thanks for talking to us. Good luck.
Thank you.
Doubling up now. Last minute pit stops happening. 1 to go. Green and a lot of guys down on pit road using every second they can. There's a 28 of Wilms not giving up tonight. 24, the 54 of Norris also down. Take a look and see who's still on the lead lap here in just a second. Ducharme down and away. Wilms got a front end now, finally. We still have 25 cars on the lead lap. Thomas Keene 2 laps down in line for the next lucky dog. Last lap, that's going to be Rush. Jared Akey getting the wave around. Jared, where is Jared? Is he on the lead lap? There we go. Oh, there he is. He is on the lead lap. There's a 24 of Rush. Haven't seen Rush in a while. Good to see him back out on the track, sporting the Nordtona colors. All right, pace car going to be pulling off. David Shutt going to lead him down. McMillan on the outside. Green flag, green flag, green flag. Stuart Redmond on the outside. Green, green, green. Let's try it again. Oh my God, the camera angles. Still a lot of cars out there. A lot can still happen between now and the end of the race, and Redmond going to challenge Shutt on the outside. Down the backstretch, wow, look at the run he's going to get. Redmond going to take that lap on the outside lane quicker here on this restart. Evil Cheetos and Dominique still up there. Evil Cheetos in the 92, Dominique in the 34, Quaker State machine. That is a sharp looking paint scheme tonight. Been running the 34 been running the Dale Jarrett Ford Credit paint scheme, but he's running the Chevy tonight. Switch from Ford to Chevy. David Shutt getting a little bit of a gap there going into one, but Redmond still quicker on the outside. All lined up with nowhere to go unless you want to make it 3 wide, and I'm surprised we have not seen more 3 wide action going on. They were running 3 wide in happy hour fairly consistently and doing a pretty good job with it. There's Kyle Putz there in 10th. The 31 car. Take a look at the ticker across the top. Find your favorite driver. Who's going to win this? Who's going to be left? Who's going to get in the show? Who's going to go home mad? We're going to find out. Almost halfway. Look at the battle up front. David Shutt and Redmond side by side, and look at the 16 all over the back of the 78. He's going to use that to his advantage, but I think those guys are teamed up. I think we would have seen somebody dumped by now. Redmond on the outside lane, your leader, trying to get his partner there in the 16 clear. And they are clear. Will they come to the bottom? Nope. They like that outside lane. That's where they're going to run. Now Shutt gets a shove, and a big one at that by Dominique in the 34 coming out of turn number 2. They got the edge. movement going on in the back, down to the bottom. Bottom lane sucking up. It's a 29 of Punkari there. Gonna fall to the bottom lane and pick up 2 spots. Coming from the outside down to the bottom, and now stuck on the bottom with nowhere to go. Patience, patience, patience gonna be the key to this one. But patience gonna go out the window in about 30 laps. Still a long way to go if they do go green here, and we have seen fuel mileage runs here this week. If they do go green the rest of the way, they will not have enough to get to the end. They will have to make one more pit stop. Oh, man. Evil Cheeto's leaving plenty of room. Probably smart. 48 Lowe's car. It's going to be Ryan Hunt. We haven't spoken to Ryan Hunt all night. Ryan Hunt, longtime Norgard TV member and follower and supporter. Excuse me. Ryan Hunt making his first attempt at qualifying for the 500. Got Munsell on the outside of him there in the 25 Best Buy machine. Following Evil Cheeto's right now, and Hunt and Cheeto's, Hunt and Marche, a lot of laps together here, so they know each other very, very well. Dominique and Shutt there on the low line up in front of those two also have a lot of laps together. They know how to get it done. But this is Daytona, baby. Anything can happen. We've seen a lot of good drivers get taken out early. It's up for grabs right now. It's anybody's race from here on out. Just past halfway. Taking a look at the running order. 25 on the lead lap. Jared Rush, last one on the lead lap. Looking back from Shutt, back at the 34 of Dominique, as you can see, space in between them. A lot of bugs on that front end, a lot of dirt, a lot of grime on the front of the 34. How many Purple Nurple fans out there? He may be the smartest one on the track right now. Brian Wertman there in the 89, riding in the back, waiting and waiting and waiting. I don't think Nurple is even about to make his move. Same thing with Kevin Kress. We talked to Kevin earlier in the 37. Just hanging out in the back right now. Not trying to do anything too rash. 50, 54 laps into it, 55 now underway. Still a very long way to go here at Daytona. Switching my cams again. Is the back of the line. That's Jared, Corey Heffley, and Michael Norris. 23rd through 25th right now. They have lost the draft. Back up in front of them is going to be Keene, Wilms, and Peck. Guys receiving multiple damage early on. But 49 coming off of pit road, Heffley. Getting out of the way. The other damage to his car as well, and 3 wide coming down the front stretch. Jared up into the wall. Gonna go 3 wide with Norris as well. Here comes a 78 again. The challenge shot on the outside. These top 4 have not left each other's fenders all night. Consistency, consistency for these top 4 may find them coming to the checkered flag in the top 6. Let's take a look at the Bubble Boy. The Bubble Boy is going to be Joshua King right now. If the race were to end right this minute, Joshua King would be the last one to qualify tonight. Joshua there in the number 35 on the outside, just in front of Munsell. Cheers, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you're having a great time on this full moon Friday, Nordgar birthday night. Appreciate you all being here. The 78 of Redmond. Hitting huge ones on the outside, but David Shutt able to suck them back up down there on the bottom through the turns. Pit stops. This is odd under green. Got a couple guys coming down pit road. Who do we got? That's Landry and Brooks coming down pit road. They may be pulling some kind of strategy here. Landry and Brooks coming down. They may think it's going to go green the rest of the way. Short pit the field. Interesting. They're down and away. Landry and Brooks off of pit road. Where's the rest of the field? Here they come. They're going to get eaten up by the rest of the pack, and they're going to go down a lap. However, They should just about be good on fuel from here to the end. Whereas everybody else will not be. And here they all come. Everybody coming down pit road now. No, not everybody, but the top half of the field. Look at that. 3 wide coming down pit road. Can't do anything about that, admins. That's just good racing right there. Let it go. Cannot do anything about that. Evil Cheetos taking right sides, as well as Fox Sports. Dominique taking right sides. Shutt taking right sides. Ryan Hunt down and away. Few only. Well, well, well. Next group coming down. Let's go to pit lane there, Dick Berggren. Pit lane 1, Dick Berggren. Run faster. There you go. Let's see who's coming down now. No one. Who's your leader now? It's getting all jumbled up now. Munsell, your leader. There is the line of lead cars right there. Munsell, Putz, Butler, King, Petrick, and Ducharme, your top 6. Little early on some of these pit stops. But maybe guys, once guys start coming down, they start getting a little worried about what everybody else is doing. Monkey see, monkey do. Munsell and his group gonna stay out. And now we're all spread out as everybody's scrambling to find a partner with green flag pit stops going on here on lap 64. Eichmann up to 16th, McMillan in 15th. Wilms is up to 12th with a wreck race car. James Wilms, the Cheetos Coca-Cola Pepsi man. Brian Wertman in 11th. Hammer in 10th, Pucari in 9th, Kevin Kress in 8th. Boobs in 7th, Ducharme in 6th, Petrick in 5th, King 4th, Butler 3rd, Kyle Putz 2nd, and Munsell continuing to lead them around. Strategies being played out right now, mind games here. With 35 to go. Who else is coming down pit road? Look at this group right here. Side-by-side racing action. This is like 17th on back. Jeremy Dominique along with Evil Cheetos trying to catch the field, and they are racing one another for position while everybody else trying to pull away. Drama starting to build here at Daytona. I'm smiling now. I'm on my feet. I am happy, happy, happy. I love it when stuff like this happens. What are these guys thinking? What are they going to do? And Munsell continues to lead. Justin Munsell and crew, single file. They will have to stop before the end, but they can wait a really long time before they stop. They got plenty of fuel to go quite a few more laps. Lots of, like 3/4 of the field short pitting. Interesting. My eyebrow is up and raised, kind of like the Rock, the people's eyebrow. It's the Nordgar eyebrow right now, and that's the bottom line because Nordgar said so. I don't know how many more wrestling references I can throw in there. probably a few. Coming up on slower traffic, and they're going to elect to go to the outside lane. Slower traffic not getting out of the way. Going to hog up that bottom, and that is probably good strategy. They don't have to move to the top side. They want to hold up these leaders as much as possible here. Hashtag Nordbrow. I like it. 30 to the outside. Jay Heisman running in 20th. Running for Taylor Made this week. Munsell still leading them around. Let's take a look at their top 6. There is your ticker across the top. Who has the best strategy? This is interesting. Haven't seen this kind of race here this week for qualifying. Munsell, Kyle Putson, first and second, all lined up single file, along with Sean Butler, Joshua King, Joe Petrick, Tyler Ducharme in 6, Brian O'Shell just out of the bubble spot. They're in 7th. Kevin Kress in the 37. He's in 8th. 9th is going to be Hamer. 10th is going to be Wertman. The Nurple up in the top 10. There is Nurple racing on the outside now. Now these guys got to race. Because it's like, whoa, we got 30 laps. What are we going to do? Wilms has lost the draft. Wilms back to 22nd. There is your original set of leaders, folks. Right there in 12th, Lachlan McMillan, along with Jeremy Dominique in 15th, Ryan Hunt 13th, David Shutt in 16th, Landry in 14th, and they're all messed up. They're still trying to get through the cycle of pit stops here, but 89 coming down pit road. He's going to bring the purple Nurple machine down. Redmond, Heisman, Alex Peck, and Wilms 1 lap down. All looking for a yellow to get their lap back. Wilms somehow, some way, with that wrecked race car, only 1 lap down, praying for a miracle. Munsell, Putz, Butler, your top 3. Only time will tell how this is going to play out. These guys can still, according to my calculator, they still have enough fuel, Munsell and crew, have enough fuel for about 20 more laps. They will have to make a stop at some point. However, if the yellow comes out, that may negate them having to stop. Interesting. I'm liking this, folks. I don't know about you, but I'm on my feet and I'm loving all of this right now. This is drama unfolding live on Nordgar TV before your eyes. Could not have predicted how this race was going to go. And this is getting really, really interesting. Leaders coming up on Rush right now. Rush going to the outside. No one to draft with, no one to help. Going to go another lap down. That's going to put Rush down 3 laps now. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. but I'm getting a birthday wish right now, a race that I have no idea how this is going to end. I have no clue. Usually I have it pretty well figured out. I don't have a clue how this one's going to end at all. I am in suspense. The drama is building with 25 laps to go here at Daytona. Top 6 will make it, but the top 6 do not have enough fuel to get to the end. Who is going to win this sucker? I'm sure the guys up front now are saying, did we make the right decision to stay out? Are the guys behind us, are they gonna be in position to win here at the end? Who is gonna mess up? Is there gonna be another yellow? Who's gonna blow up? Interval between 7th and 8th is 2.1 seconds right there. Hammer and Pukari coming up through. Kevin Kress is 5 seconds behind. Need some help from the Nerps. The Nerps right there in the 89. Got to get behind Kress and run with him. And he's not doing it. He's not staying in line with the 37. They need to work together to get back up to the front. But Nerps running up along the wall. Nerps trying to pass the 37. And he's going to get him right there all by himself. Kevin Kress better fall in behind. The purple Nurple Uninipple number 89 of Brian Ortman running in 10th right now. And Brian right now, according to my watch, is in good shape to finish in the top 6 if this does continue green. And then behind Kress is your original group of leaders with David Schutt leading the way, 41.1 seconds behind the leader of Justin Munsell. 41 seconds behind. This group right here, Schutt, Dominique, McMillan, Landry, Brooks, Edney, are good to the end, as well as Ryan Hunt. Stuart Redmond 1 lap down. We saw him leading a good part of the front of the race. He is 1 lap down. Not sure what happened to him. He may have had a penalty. Back up to the front with the 25 of Justin Munsell, leading them around, hoping for something to happen so he can pit under yellow. If they have to pit under green, they are dead meat. Thank you, Monkey. Thank you, Fish. Got damaged. And they're going to go by Nurple, who's riding in 10th all by himself. And put Nurple a lap down now. Now the top 10 are a lap down, but... Wait, where is Nurple? Yeah, he scored 11th. He goes from 11th to 18th in a straightaway. 1 lap down. 11th to 18th. This front group pushing their luck. 20 to go. Oh my God. What's going to happen? Interesting. This is awesome. See, who is, I don't know who is going to be in the best position. Kevin Kress, I would say, is going to be in the best position right now. Kevin Kress, he may end up leading this thing here in a few laps. David Schutt and them, they are coming. Let's take a look at the interval between Kress. I don't know, he may be having problems. Kevin Kress, look at the interval between Kress and the rest of the chase group. We have not used it all night. Let's use it right now. The bumper hump interval, baby. difference between Kress and Shutt is 26 seconds right there on the bumper hump interval. You're not going to see that anywhere else on Twitch TV, that's for sure. There is no such thing other than here at Nordgaard TV for the bumper hump interval, and Kress is getting loose all by himself. He's got to be nervous. He is going to inherit the lead at one point unless that chase group comes and they're able to get him. 25 seconds. They are reeling him in for sure. 24, and they're reeling him in fast because they're all lined up and he's got no help. Jared Akey down on pit road, as well as James Wilms, making their last set of pit stops for the night here under green. Wilms to his pit stall there in the 28. Back up front, Munsell, Putz, Butler, Petrick, Ducharme, O'Shell, Hammer, Punkari. Top 8 leading them around, but they got to stop. Unless the yellow comes out. Here are your original leaders again. David Shutt, Lachlan McMillan, Landry, Brooks, Edney, Ryan Hunt, and Joshua King. Being led by Dominique in the 34 right now, getting a great push by David Shutt in the 26, down into turn number 3. These guys are good to go for fuel to the end. Munsell and fellow racers up front who are leading right now are not. They will have to stop. We got one guy breaking off all by himself. That's going to be bad news. Nobody to draft with is horrible here at Daytona, and that's going to be Hammer giving up his spot. Coming down pit lane all by himself. The Nurple back to the outside. Nurple has loved the outside lane from the beginning and get-go of this race. It has not worked well. That 89 has not worked well down on the bottom. Kyle Putz on the radio. Let's listen to the radios right now.
29 pitting this time.
29 coming down.
24 is going to be pitting. 24 is going to be pitting this time by
Punkari and Boobs coming down as well.
I suggest you go outside when we pass Aki.
9 pitting this time.
Looks like a lot of the lead group going to come down, though. I haven't heard from Munsell in the 31. And here comes the lead group. Oh, and Munsell. Munsell going to get
Let's work together here and let's catch them.
Slowed down to 55 miles an hour. Now is the time for Dominique and crew, along with Hammer,
Sorry,
to
24.
catch back up. They are on the back stretch.
I think it was my fault.
They're on the back stretch. Munsell and them got to get down and get away quickly.
When you get hot, go high and I'll fall in.
Down and away is Munsell.
It didn't add fuel.
Oh, you damn it!
People mad. Nurple ripping his crew a new one.
And then there were 2.
And here comes Dominique through
I
the
didn't
front
get any
stretch.
fuel out of that. What the hell?
Leaders off of pit road on the back stretch right now. Coming out of turn number 2, and they're all going to get caught up, and they're all going to be together again for 15 laps to go. We're going to have a full field of cars that are still left out there running for the win, but Munsell gets off of pit road first. Great pit stop for the 25, in good shape, but the chase group is coming. Here they come, all lined up. Can they get up the speed in time?
Got the lead back coming.
And Munsell gets a penalty.
I'll just keep digging, grab onto them.
Justin Munsell gets a penalty. Got to come back down pit road. Oh, no. Or he didn't get enough fuel in it.
Sure.
Not sure, but Dominique It's Sean Butler. Kyle Potts is your leader now. And they are all grouped back up.
Let me know when you get hot.
Munsell not getting fuel. What a costly mistake for the 25. Oh my. Top 14 within 4 seconds of one another now with 14 to go. Heartbreaker for Munsell. Mistake on pit road may have just cost him entry to the Nordtona 500. The top 14 will be back all grouped up together again to run for the top 6. 2 wide. Almost 3 wide there for a second. That's a 31 of Kyle Potts leading them around. 34 of Dominique right behind him. What a shame. Heartbreaker. And they're all lined back up again. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Coming down the backstretch, the drama still unfolding here at Daytona. I still don't know what's going to happen, but that lead group got one hell of a great stop to be able to get back out in front of the chase group, who does have enough fuel to get to the end. Everybody got enough now. 11 to go at the stripe. Dominique on the outside, getting a push from the 12. Down into turn number 1, trying to take the lead from Potts. All bets are off now, baby. Everybody for themselves. Get every spot you can get. You got to get in that top 6. Crank it up, baby. Laps remaining. Fender fornication, the 42 and the 20. Rubbing his race, and that's fender flaring. Desperation mode now with 9 laps to go. Top 6 make it. Everybody else gonna have to drive tomorrow night, which will be the last shot they will have to make it. We will have a alternate race immediately following the race tomorrow night. It'll only be 50 laps. We will take, it's just going to be a 50-lap race. We will take the names of the top 10 drivers to be on call, on standby, in case somebody does not show up for the 500, which is possible. Wow, a lot of fender fornication right there. The 42 wobbling all over the place. Is he going to be able to save it? No, yellow's going to come out. They're going to wreck in the back. Yellow is out, and we are going to have a sprint to the end. Oh my, the drama. I am sweating, man. The drama continues to unfold. What a finish we're going to see here. And as somebody said it in chat, and I haven't said it all week, wreck, 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 wreck. That's exactly what happened. The 20 and the 42 nail one another. The 42 does everything he can to try to save it. Right there, not going to be able to do it. 9 going to get into him. The 20 into the upper wall. Marche Edney going to get it, and he'll keep it straight. 16 involved. Cars scattering everywhere. Top 5 getaway. And oh my, what a setup for a finish we're going to see. There's going to be pushing and shoving. There is going to be people running over one another. This is getting good, everybody. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at that again. Let's go on board with Marche. Edney, you guys asked for the curse. I actually gave it to you. It's my fault. But I'm laughing right now because that was just unbelievable. Let's see what happens here. On board with Marche. Next lap, beat it. No. It's actually further up, right here. Right there, Marche. Marche gets through. Marche, Eddie, Evil Cheetos gets through. Let's go behind a couple more. Let's see here. Let's all go on board with McMillan in 10th. Right there, you see him wobbling. Gotta stay in. There's the wreck right there. And oh no, McMillan gets it. McMillan hard into the wall. Vomit in the helmet on the number. Upside down 16. And this is going to set up for everybody that fell behind under yellow. People like Wertman and Kevin Kress set them up to get them in. Wow. There's King. Oh, wow. King, great job on the brakes. Good job by Joshua King avoiding that mayhem cluster truck. Unbelievable. What a weird way to come into the last 10 laps. Unbelievable racing here tonight at Norgar TV. If this isn't anything but entertaining, I don't know what is. Pinch yourself, turn your nipples, because it's about to get real here real fast. Oh my goodness. And I will say my patented line right now. Holy shitballs, people. Unbelievable. That's all I got to say is holy shitballs. Kyle Putz, David Shutt, Jeremy Dominique, Houston Hammer now. Hammer goes from 12th to 4th after that wreck. Dylan Landry in 5th. Ryan Hunt in 6th. Cheetos goes from 5th to 7th. Boobs comes from being about 20 seconds behind the leaders up to 8th. Joshua King doing a good job getting through there in 9th. 10th is going to be Jay Heischman, who we've not spoken hardly at all night. They're in the 30. Heischman been running the high side all night long in 10th. In 11th is going to be Redmond, who was 1 lap down after hitting the pit road wall on his green flag pit stop. Finds himself within striking distance to possibly pull off a top 6 and get into the show. Brett Punkari in 12th. Munsell back in it in 13th, along with Brian Wertman, Sean Butler, Tyler Ducharme still down on pit road. Thomas Brooks given an EOL penalty, unsafe pit exit, and he is going to go to the back. 17 cars going to have 4 laps to shoot it out to pull off a top 6 to get into the 500. This is going to be awesome. Wow. I am on my feet. I don't know what to do. I cannot figure out who's going to take this. Should be doubling up this time. We'll be going green with 4 to go. Everybody on your feet. These drivers put on one hell of an entertaining race for you guys tonight. Thank you all for being here. If you're gonna get up and go anywhere right now, man, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let the dog out for a piss. Don't go get a sandwich. Don't go get another beer. Don't go have sex. Don't go do anything but keep your eyes pasted to what's gonna happen here. This is gonna get real quick. All right, one last look. Putts down on the bottom, shut on the outside. Dominique in third, in fourth, gonna be Hammer. Landry on the outside, right on. They're in sixth. Bubble Boy, Marche, Edney, Evil Cheetos in seventh. O'Shell in eighth, King ninth. Heichman in 10th, Redmond in 11th. Punkari in 12th, Munsell 13th, Wertman 14th. Butler in 15th, Brooks in 16th, and Tyler Ducharme, who is desperately trying to catch back up to the field and catch them before they go green. He's going to be rolling off last on the lead lap. Everybody on your feet, get ready for one of the most exciting finishes here all week. This is going to be bumper humping for the last time here tonight. Who's going to win it? Who's going to come in 6th and who's going to be in between? We're going to find out in 5 laps, baby. Pace car is off. Green, green, green. 3 wide on the start, baby. Everybody going for broke right now. 3 wide coming down into turn number 1. Nobody gonna lift. If the yellow comes out again, it'll be over with. Marche moves up 2 spots, sucks it down to the bottom. Evil Cheetos up to 5th. Nope, Evil Cheetos not up to 5th. Oh. Back and forth. Swapping positions. 3 wide coming out of 4. Redmond falls back into line. There in the 77. David Shutt on the outside. 3 laps to go. Putz can't do anything but hold that bottom line, and Dominique in the number 12 of Landry gonna come with him. Top 3. Marche gonna move up to 4th there on the inside. They're turned. 77 of Redmond is turned. That's gonna do it. 77 gets wrecked on the backstretch. And I can't say I didn't see that happen. And they are actually racing to the line. Finishing order will be how they finish behind the pace car, lap 99. Let's take a look at that last wreck. 77 of, yeah. Hammer's gonna get hammered. Taking a look at this instant replay coming out of turn number 2 down the backstretch, and right there, the 24 gets into his right rear. He was going to try to make it 3 wide. That's Brian O'Shell. Going to get into the right rear of Hammer. And Munsell going to take it behind the wall. Oh no, let's go to the rear chase. right here. Wham. That'll bring out the final yellow for this qualifying race. Let's head back up live. They still have to finish, folks. It's still unofficial, not in the books yet. Oh, what a heartbreaker. Setting it up for an exciting finish. I can't say that I didn't see that coming. These guys know they need to move real quick. White flag right now behind the pace car, and as they run right now, again, unofficially, Kyle Putz, Jeremy Dominique, Dylan Landry, David Shutt, Marche Edney, and Joshua King, unofficially, will be your top 6. Heishman, Redmond, O'Shell, Punkari, Hunt, Wertman, Butler, Brooks, Hammer, Ducharme, and Munsell. Gonna have to try again tomorrow night. Munsell behind the wall. He's not even gonna finish. One last look at it here. Watch the 24 and the 77 on the outside lane coming out of turn number 2. Right there. Those are the only 2 cars involved, but that's all it takes. It only takes 1 car to bring out the yellow. As we head back up live, we'll wait for the official results. No green-white checkers here at iRacing, unfortunately. We've been wanting them for a very long time. Don't know when and if or how they can be implemented, but Kyle Putz, Cake Boy, gonna win it here tonight. Jeremy Dominique gonna come home 2nd. Landry in 3rd, David Shutt in 4th, Marche Edney in 5th, and Joshua King in 6th. Only 6 more spots left tomorrow night to be filled for the Nordtona 500 on Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be here to watch all of that. Actually, we'll be on a lot earlier in the day. I'll get up and say good morning to you guys and start the pre-race show as soon as I get up, but let's talk to Cake Boy.
And Bud.
Kyle Putz, Norgar in the booth. You got a copy?
10-4.
What an unbelievable second half of that race. What do you got to say about all that?
Well, first things first, I want to give a big shout out to Jeremy Dominique and David Shutt for not swallowing me up when they caught me when I was left all alone. We, us guys that had pitted under that second to last caution or whatever it was, we got stuck at the back, and once the leaders all had to come down early, we were riding around for a while, and I think we had one person not get fuel from a glitch, and a couple others were speeding, so I was kind of left out there all alone, and Jeremy just came up, told me not to worry about it. He was just going to pull up to my bumper and stay there, and just want to give a big thanks to him. But other than that, the racing, it was intense. On one of the restarts, within 15 laps, I drove all the way up from 31st, and from 31st to 11th, just working the outside lane, so that was pretty cool. Other than that, just a really good drive. Started 38th, and to win the thing, it's pretty cool. I know it's not the 500, but probably as close as I'll come.
Well, you've won a big race here before at Norgar TV. Can you make it another one and come home with a trophy? You and the 31 ready to go on Sunday, or you still got some more tweaking and tuning to do?
Well, I think we're ready to go. We have a really fast car. Just the other night got caught up in some bad luck, and made it 5 miles, and that was all I had for the one of the qualifier. But no, the car's really fast in the draft by itself. Wherever I can put it anywhere, I know I'll have control of it. Want to give a big shout out to Banshee Autosports for making the set and giving it to me, especially James Mullins for all he's done with helping me tweak it and whatnot.
Well, congratulations on your win tonight. Good luck on Sunday. Anybody you want to thank or give a shout out to, now is your time, man. Good job. You're in the show.
Well, other than the guys I've already thanked, I want to thank you for putting this on. This is a big event, probably one of the biggest that I've run in a while. Want to give a shout out to all the drivers in here. It was a pretty clean race at most points. Just a shout out to all the admins. They're doing a really good job with all the black flags and whatnot. Other than that, just all the Twitch viewers for watching. It was exciting. It was a lot of fun, and I can't wait for the 500.
Kyle Putz, everybody. He's going to come home with the win here tonight. Let's talk to Jeremy Dominique, who's out on the track with David Shutt right now. Jeremy Dominique, Nordgar, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
New paint scheme tonight, new luck. You and the Quaker State machine come home second. You were strong all night, but the field got split up halfway through that, and it looked like you guys may have been in trouble not short pitting with the rest of the guys. You stayed out longer than everybody else. What was going through your mind as the green flags continued to tick off?
Well, it was planned that we were going to pit on lap 61. The 4 drivers that were up front for the most part, it was me, Lachlan, Shutt, and Stewart, and we were going to run together for a while, and we thought come down at 60, 61, and we'll be good to go. And we came down, Stewart made a little mistake, and that kind of split us up. We started losing time on the front group there, but all in all, we recouped pretty well.
Well, you come home second tonight, but I know you always want to get that win as a race car driver, but you know what? You're in the show. The win counts on Sunday. What do you and the 34 have for the rest of the field?
Hey, you know what? In this race right here, 6th place through 1st place is a win because you're working towards the big one. But this car, I'm thinking about running this Quaker State car again, man. This thing was rolling today, man. It was quick. But other than that, this really doesn't. I don't really need to do any changes to it. It runs perfect.
Well, all right, Jeremy, you're in the show. Congratulations. Big shout-outs, thank yous, sponsors. Go.
Well, I'd like to shout out Lachlan, Stewart, Shutt, and Putz there, because without all 4 or 5 of them there, we would have. I don't think I would have been second here, so let's give them a shout out. And you, Nord, for putting this on. Always great.
All right, Dylan Landry, Nordgar, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Dylan, you have had a rough stretch of week here at Nordgar TV, but you finally get it done, man. How relieved and how good do you feel right now?
I feel amazing right now. I've been wrecked in 4 consecutive races before this one, and I got 6 times the charm, and I'm just so happy to make the big race.
Well, the big race on Sunday, you got a couple of days to think about it. You're going twice the distance. What are you going to do different come Sunday, being that it is twice as long out there at Daytona?
Not sure if I'm going to do anything different. Probably just hang out in the back a little bit more, not race double file for nothing, I guess, basically, and just chill with my teammates.
Well, you're in the show. Good luck to you on Sunday. Who do you got to thank? You got a lot of sponsors. Pay them bills, buddy.
Yeah, got to thank teammates, spotters, and Stephen Landry, Jake Coachella, Mike Johnson, Kyle Gimple, all the guys that just helped me up there, and also thanks to Stephen Landry especially for
painting my car. And this thing is pretty quick, and I love racing around 200 miles an hour with this. So, yeah, just got to thank them, and thank you for putting this on.
Well, thank you. Good luck on Sunday, Dylan. David Shutt, Nordgar, you got a copy, David. You come home fourth tonight. You also, not a lot of luck this week. And you're able to get her done tonight with only one race left. First of all, you got to feel relieved. Tell us about you and the 26 racing out there tonight.
It was a great race. We kind of group there going.
I see you still have not gotten a new microphone yet. Hope you get one before Sunday. But, David, good job, man. And if you can get your sponsors in, try to get them in right now.
Team done.
David Shutt, Radio Communications. Not his mic is messed up. I believe he said, whoops, my mic there in chat down in the bottom right. Let's go on to Marche. Marche Edney, Evil Cheetos. Marche, you've been waiting a long time for me to talk to you. You come home fifth tonight. It was looking bleak toward the end of that race.
Man, I tell you what, I just got the huge, big-ass gorilla off my back. I mean, I didn't make it last year from all 14 races. You know, it was getting bleak for me for this season, but just relieved to get the monkey off my back.
Well, the monkey's off your back, and what are you going to do with all that extra freedom to move around come the 500 on Sunday? What are your plans there in the 92, and do you got friends out there you're already talking to about working with?
There's a couple of people out there that I've talked to. My nemesis is hopefully he'll make the race tomorrow, and then we can hook up and go to the front or go to the back or whatever we see fit. But I think what I'm going to do most of the day tomorrow is probably watch the race on twitch.tv/Nordgar and probably work on my setup a little bit more to get this car just a little bit faster. But other than that, I'm happy and I'm excited and I can't wait.
Congratulations, Marche. You got a lot of fans out in chat congratulating you. You come home fifth tonight. Good job. Good luck on Sunday. Joshua King, Nordgar, you got a copy?
Hot dad, son of a bitch. Good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you, sir. Congratulations. You sealed the deal. Bubble boy you are tonight, but not in a bubble by any means. You've now opened it up for the 500. You get the race on Sunday. Tell us about your race and how you feel right now.
Yesterday was my first race, and I chose the start from last place, work my way up, and try to get to the front with like 20 to go. And I found out I just couldn't get to the front in time, so this time around, with like 60 to go on that one caution, I decided to stay out and just try to stay at the front. But when I got to the front, I got shuffled back to, 10th, 15th or whatever. And then from there on out, luck just played on my side. My car is so lucky. If you go through this replay, you're going to see me dodge so many accidents. It's unbelievable.
There were a lot of wrecks out there tonight, Joshua. What was the main thing you think that was going on, bringing out the yellows? And second part of that question is did you see or hear anybody over the radios blowing any engines tonight?
I think I saw two cars blow engines. I saw a car blow an engine on right when I went to caution, and another car blow an engine. I don't remember. It's all a blur. All I remember is a lot of tire smoke and me screaming at the top of my lungs. Hey, big shout out to my roommates for putting up with me screaming at the top of my lungs.
Well, tell your roommates I said, F yeah, you're in it. Good job. Good luck on Sunday. Anybody you want to thank or say hello to, now is your time.
I'm just super amped. This 35 Drive Ford Fusion is going to make it on Sunday. I'm super happy.
Joshua King, ladies and gentlemen, finishing sixth, going to deal it out. Thank you very much, drivers. You guys that didn't make it, good luck tomorrow night. And don't forget, immediately following tomorrow night, there will be an alternate race. It'll be a 50-lap shootout, and we will take the top 10 names. And if somebody doesn't show up, we will pull you off that list in order if you are present, and you will have to be. And I'll put all the specifics up on Facebook where you have to be and where you have to be listening for that. But wild card / alternate race tomorrow night. But good luck to all you drivers tomorrow night. Thank you for coming out. All right, folks, that's going to do it here from Daytona Speedway. Let's go over the finishing order one last time here tonight. And as soon as I can get it up there, let's see, results. There we go. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Thank you. All right. Kyle Putt's going to come home with the win. Jeremy Dominique in second. Dylan Landry in third. In fourth is going to be David Shutt. Marche Edney in fifth. Joshua King, your top 6 here tonight. And they will go to the show Sunday afternoon at the Nordtona 500. They are locked in. Everybody else going to have to try again. Jay Heischman comes home 7th. Redman in 8th. Brian and Boobs O'Shell in 9th. Brett Puncari in 10th. In 11th going to be Ryan Hunt. Purple Nurple Brian Wertman Uninipple. He comes home 12th. He had a shot, but man, he needed to work with some other people out there running that outside lane. He was real fast by himself, but just not enough time or help there for the Uninipple. He's going to come home 12th. Thomas Brooks in 13th. Houston Hammer in 14th. Ducharme in 15th. Butler 16th. Alex Peck 17th. Justin Munsell just cannot catch a break here at Norgard TV. Been having problems all night getting caught up in that last pit stop, not taking fuel, and that may have just done him in for the 500. He will have one more shot tomorrow night. Joseph Petrick comes home 19th. Rush! Jared Akey comes home 20th. In 21st, going to be Lachlan McMillan, Kevin Kress in 22nd. James Cheetos Man Wilms, another fan favorite around here, still not in the show. Going to have to come out tomorrow night and bust ass and haul balls. That's right, I said it. Hashtag haul balls tomorrow night to get to the front to finish in the top 6. Wilms comes home 23rd. Thomas Keene in 24th. Heffley in 25th. Norris getting caught up in another wreck. Almost sealing the deal last night, but getting caught up in a wreck tonight. The 54 comes home 26th. Nicholas Echo comes home 27th. Ariati, big time trouble early on in the race. He comes home 28th. He will have to try again as well. Joseph Brown, Matt Smith. Matt Smith, pole sitter, 4 nights in a row. Cannot get it done. Another wreck for Smith tonight. He will finish 30th. 31st going to be Cameron Meyer, Joshua Campbell in 32nd. Ellis, 33rd. Berg, 34th. Kyle Gimple, 35th. Schloss, 36th. Borges going to be in 37th. Smizer, 38th. Bose going to be in 39th. And Bonar going to be in 40th. 41st. DeShong, Williams, 42nd. And Ramsdell, 43rd position here tonight. That's going to do it here from Daytona Speedway, live on Nordgard TV. Hope you enjoyed the program. Enjoy the rest of your Valentine's Day, the rest of your Full Moon Friday, and my birthday. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of that as well, but I appreciate everybody being here. Be sure to like us over at Nordgard TV Facebook. Head over to www.nordgard.tv. Follow us on Twitter. And if you have not already, hit that follow button in the face, finger punch it into submission here on Twitch. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, starting the last qualifying race for the Nordtona 500 2014 will begin. Happy hour begins at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't be late. It's your last shot. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening.